Hello everyone, this is Dustin from Park Rovers, and we are here with another edition of Busch Gardens Williamsburg. It is Saturday, January 28th, and we are here for the second day of their Mardi Gras event. This festival started last year, and they say they've expanded it. It didn't really look like they'd really expanded it much on the website, but we're going to check it out today and see what we see. Being Platinum members, we did get to park in the preferred parking, which today was moved over in the England lot. So we get to skip a lot of that beautiful facade, but we also would have to backtrack to use the self-service kiosks. We do get some member rewards today, and we're going to see if they have any self-service kiosks inside the park. As they do with every festival, they change out the center fountain. We have the fleur-de-lis for Mardi Gras, and we also have a photo stop right here inside the entrance. I am here by myself today, so I'm not going to do the Mardi Gras scavenger hunt. It looks to be similar to last year's, so if you want to check that out, check out our video from last year's Mardi Gras. And we'll make the turn into England. I always love how they decorate this street for all the different festivals, and Mardi Gras is no exception. When Andrew was here for ended up being the last day of Mock Tower and Christmas Town, he highlighted all the 2023 merch. Should be here all year. I personally am in search of a hat. My favorite hat and my favorite Busch Gardens hat met the untimely demise of a puppy. So we are looking for a new hat today. I think that's going to be our goal. I don't hate these ones. Little American Pride for $29.99. Remember, memberships get you some type of discount, depending on the level. It's not bad either. I'm not a huge fan of trucker hats. Let's see what else they got. They do have some Mardi Gras specific merch. Where have you beignet all my life? That is $26.99. We also have a mug. Found the baby in honor of king cakes. We also have some Mardi Gras mugs here, and bottle opener. Something they did last year was they had glasses with these amazing logos on them, and I think these are absolutely great. I love that they have made these into shirts and kind of kept this artwork style around. And it looks like these are all going for $32.99 each. I think felt and feather is where we're going to have to look for a hat, because there are hats made for noble heads. Except there are just these hats. Carnival Imaginique is the Cirque show. Again, we have a video of this from last year. Shows are at 1, 3, and 5 today. And you can get preferred seating. I don't want to say we timed this right, but it is literally 12:01. They have just opened up the rest of the park, and there is no waiting for us today. Something to note that at least during Mardi Gras, the Italy Bridge is currently closed. That's the one where you can see Verbolten and Pantheon and the Coaster Valley. So you can either, the train is open, the Skyride is open, even though that doesn't really help you if you get over to Fiesta Italia, or you can take the bridge and stairs that are behind Loch Ness Monster. Let's go check out the stables, see if Andrew's here. Dustin. Yeah. I don't know if we've ever highlighted just how big these Clydesdales are. Here's a comparison of shoe size. Most of us are used to this, and that is the shoe that they put on a Clydesdale. Insane. Looks like Axel's in the park today. Hello, Axel. Check out those hoofs down there. Here's a highlight of the map. As you can see, that Italy Bridge is closed. But everything in yellow are the entertainment options for Mardi Gras. And they have also highlighted some of the places to get food, such as Big Easy Spirits in the Fest House, Bayou Bar, King of Cakes, Creole Grill is up in New Canada, or New France, sorry. Nothing really over in Italy. It looks very secluded for a reason, but there's Apollo's Chariot. Tweedside Gifts is open. Let's see if there's a hat in here that Dustin wants. I know I'm not ever gonna find that hat again, which is so sad. They do have the parkscapes though. I have one of these for Cedar Point. Those are really cool, just kind of put on your desk there. Now I've screwed the whole thing up. $49.99 here. Just gonna walk away. Oh, no hats for Dustin here, it looks like. Coming over to Ireland, we'll test out those self-service kiosks. As we have Finnegan's Flyer only running one side right now. Finnegan's Flyer only running one side. Of course, we're staring up into the sun. These rides are so much fun. Alright. And here's that self-service kiosk we're going to try out. Alright, so I did have to type in my barcode. We were unable to start the app. Yep, so looks like this is a negatory again. Let's try one more time here. We are here for Mardi Gras, so that means you get Clancy's Cajun Creations. We're going to come back when that line's a little less. I'm a little hungrier and try that fried oyster po' boy. Had the Cajun Hush Puppies, those are good. Chicken and Dewey Gumbo. Add Dewey? There's a typo. You can also get sampler cards. It says 5 tastings for $35. In the app, that did say 5 tastings for $40. So I would, if you can, wait till you're here. In Grogan's Pub, you can get that French 75 cocktail. That was really good last year. You also get a Hurricane and a King Cake Shop. And some Cajun meatballs. Let's see what we feel like. With the sweet shop closed in England, they have, for the first time in a long time, probably post-pandemic, opened up Annie's. It's over here. It's in the same building as Grogan's. You can get your pastries and your coffees there. That's going to be where you want to get your coffees, especially while Brady's drink is not currently open. Killarney Village Band looks like it's just about to start. This takes place in the Celtic Fire Theater. More Mardi Gras flares as we're walking into Wolf Hollow. Not quite Bourbon Street. but I appreciate the effort. Our wolf friends out on this beautiful 55-degree January day here in Virginia. I'm not seeing them. But there are wolf tours. Today at 1 and 3. Quick highlight of the festivals here in 2023. We've got Mardi Gras this month and next month. St. Patrick's Day celebration in March, all along with Kids Weekend in March and April. Food and Wine, one of our favorite events. Record number of weekends, it's got to be April through June. Summer Celebration, Beer Fest, which I need to get to this year. And then Howl-O-Scream, Count Spectacular, happening during the Halloween months, and the ever popular Christmas Town. When are we thinking DarKoaster opens? Spring? Which festival? I'm thinking during Food and Wine. I'm going to say April 1st is my guess. Coming into, I believe, the French Quarter? When it's Mardi Gras, you must get beignets. So I got my beignets with some caramel sauce on the side, or caramel, however you want to say it. These were one of my favorite treats when we were in New Orleans. So these were one of my favorite things last year during Mardi Gras. I'm going to just sit here and wish that Griffin was open and enjoy them. Alpengeist is running the... Where'd it go? I told you those beignets were going to be too much. They are so good this year. Like, those were, like, I've had some doughy ones here before. Those ones were absolutely on point. Pillowy soft in the middle, nice and, like, crispy on the corners. You know, crunchy donut, but then soft in the middle. Apparently there's a raspberry sauce that I did not realize. I got it with the caramel. Great and delicious. I might come back in a little bit and try it with the raspberry sauce. So, that's something. I don't know if I missed this up front or not, but there are a couple of Mardi Gras pins. St. Mardi Gras, Busch Gardens Williamsburg. This one is focus. This one's $13.99. And this one here is $11.99. They do also have some boas and that, some boas and that Where Have You Been Yay All My Life, which I do love. Still no hat for Dustin. We'll find one. We'll find one today. I found Bourbon Street. Little facade here where the parade seems to have landed. We've got streamers. We've got beads. It's a great time. You can even get photos with the king. Over here at the Creole Grill, which is right outside Trappers, you can... Hi guys! Good. You can get the infamous crawfish boil and blackened chicken and some Mardi Gras corn, along with the rum runner. That's where it's at right there. Right next to Invader, which is closed, is another self-service kiosk. We're going to see if this one will work for us. Wish us luck. Yeah, that one didn't work either. I love this idea, Busch Gardens, but we gotta get them working. Gotta get them working today. It's a great idea, but if it doesn't work, then, yeah, what are we doing? Ooh, maybe in the clearance general store, Trapper Dave's. There's an avalanche deals. Maybe here's where Dustin can get a hat. Let's see. couple that are alright. I'd love to find the one that I had. Great. There's some decent stuff here. This might not be the worst place to finish back on. Maybe one of those. Let's see. Don't hate that shirt either. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all, it's January, but it's almost 60 degrees. I'm about to go ride a B&M invert. What's going on right now? Climate change isn't real. Alright friends, that was my first ride on Alpengeist in like 2 years. Definitely didn't ride it last year. Might not have even ridden it 2021. That might be a 3-4 year ride. That thing's great. I forget how amazing that ride is. Let's go let's check it out a little bit right here. Such an amazing ride, so great. I mean, it's getting up there in years, but it's no rougher or smoother than it was when I first rode it over a decade ago. I mean, it's still doing its thing. It's still hitting all the right notes, and it is a great ride. Missed that one. Need to get on that one a couple more times this year for sure. We're heading deeper into the park. This nondescript candy shop is open. Don't usually see this open. Oh, they're closing it. Guess we'll never know what's inside there. The infamous Bananas Foster cheesecake is right here at the funnel cake stand, across from the clock tower and all that. Beautifully decorated for the Samba Jamboree, which we'll check out at our next showing. 2:30 is the next show. We'll be back. So I hoofed it all the way over here to Verbolten in order to use my locker and not go over the time limit. But Verbolten is currently closed. Oh, let me get away from the speaker. Verbolten is currently closed, and they do not anticipate a time for opening. Now they said maintenance is working on it. It's scheduled to open today. They plan on opening it today, but we'll see. We'll see. It's also off in this corner now that the Italy bridge is closed. Might not make it back here today. We'll see. I think it's time to head to Das Festhaus. Not sure if this is confirmation or not, but that does say DarKoaster Spring 2023. Correct? I'm not mistaken there. Alright, we are up in Oktoberfest. Like I said, I walked down to Verbolten, and Verbolten was down for maintenance. So we're going to head, since this bridge is closed, we're going to head down and we're going to do the stairs, which I haven't done in a while, and make our way back into England so that I can head up to the Welcome Center. That's apparently the only place that I'm going to be able to print my member rewards without exiting the park. The seasonal bar, the Bayou Bar today, has Mardi Gras drinks like the King Cake Daiquiri, Big Easy Mojito, King Cup Margarita, Spiked Lemonade, Fat Tuesday Spiked Lemonade, along with a color-changing craft Pilsner. All next to this strange, decrepit castle that has some very modern new construction. Some reason, I don't quite know why. Oh, that's right, DarKoaster, the spring. So since I usually have a stroller, I don't come down here very often. I forget how amazing these views are. Got the Loch Ness loops right there. You have the gorgeous intertwining, even though they're not intertwining, of Alpengeist and Griffin over there. I could turn around, like I will in a second, and get great views of Pantheon and the bridge that is currently closed. Well, maybe not Pantheon. For Bolton. Yeah. Get some for Bolton. All the way back there. But yeah, these interlocking loops. Pretty amazing. Still are. Just wish it rode better. Alright, I have made my way up to guest services up front. And then they printed off all my rewards tickets since those kiosks were not working. The first reward that I picked up is the member exclusive Busch Gardens Mardi Gras beads. So you can pick those up at the Emporium. There's also a member exclusive DarKoaster gift that you can pick up at the Dare Marketplace, and that is back in the Oktoberfest section. So we'll take our member rewards coupon and go hit that up. If you come here often, truly being a member is the best financial decision. I am a platinum member. My wife is just the unlimited membership, but that gets us in every day. Between the two of us, we get 8 free tickets a year in staggered times, but that allows our kids to come a couple, 3 times. And we can also get discounted tickets later once we've used our free tickets. Something Busch Gardens does as well is they have a pre-K pass. So for kids aged 3 through 5, they can get essentially a free pass to use during the main season. It does not work during Christmas time. That is the only hiccup on that. But it does work the rest of the year, and that is free. You just have to register and show up, I believe, before May 31st. I'll double check that date and let you know if I'm wrong. Alright, quick Da Vinci's Garden appreciation moment. I absolutely love this section of Busch Gardens Williamsburg because it should not exist. It's too pretty. And when I say it's too pretty, it's just like, who would do this? Who would go through the trouble to manicure, not manscape, good lord, to manicure all of these hedges and flowers and all of that and still have rides? Like, the Da Vinci's Cradle is gone. Very sad. I see something coming here eventually. We've got the Flying Machine, which is just a fun ride when it's going. We have the Battering Ram, which is your pirate ship, but also a fun ride. It's insane to me, and it's been insane ever since I started coming here, that this area exists in a regional theme park. Hi Pantheon, miss you. So when in Rome, you do as the Romans do. When in Fiesta Italia, you ride a polished chariot and hope you don't get hit by a goose. Polished chariot successfully completed. No goosing. We're gonna head over to Oktoberfest here. I just missed the train. I saw it as I was going up Polished Chariot. So we're gonna take the leisurely stroll over. We're still on the quest for a hat. Let's see if we can maybe find one of those here. Maybe in here? Question mark. Wish I could find the hat that I had. Such a shame. Such a shame. Got that mug. It's a good mug. We'll find a hat today. 'Tis still my goal. Every once in a while I forget that Busch Gardens is part of the SeaWorld chain and it is a zoological park, you know? We've got some rams, sheep, something here. And the train's coming through. Pull it into the station as we speak. It's currently 3:16 and Grogan's has a line out the door. And Grogan's Grill has a line all the way back up here. So I think we're gonna head towards the back of the park and check out Oktoberfest and see how hopefully not busy it is back there. I do want this fried oyster. Oh boy, though. And I do have a sampler from my member rewards. So that might still happen. That's the goal. You definitely want to be facing the station or the loading side so that you get this river view when you're looking down. Definitely the scarier moment. To walk us back to the marketplace in Oktoberfest, I used my $10 in Busch Bucks to get an Aleworks seasonal tangerine, which is a wheat ale with tangerines brewed here in Williamsburg, probably canned here in Williamsburg. But as we head down into Coaster Valley, we're going to sip on this, and it is quite delicious. Insane. You have no idea how high that is until you're down here. You're like, oh, that thing is all the way up there. With progress on the Italy Oktoberfest bridge being that, I have made my way back over here. Mock Tower is no more. Knox Tower is no more. There are rumors of a beer garden over here. I would personally love to see, since they're leaving all of this, maybe a star flyer right up through the middle. I mean, they definitely disassembled that quickly, but they left all of this for a reason. So, could be a beer garden, might not be. I personally think there are better places for that. Verbolten has been down all day, unfortunately. I've been over here twice now. Might hang around Oktoberfest while I get our member gift just to see if it opens up. But they have gone from the exit area being open to the exit area being shuttered. So my hopes to ride Verbolten today are slim to none. But you never know. We'll hang over here for a little bit. Yeah, you never know. In other news, Der Wirbelwind is being refurbished. Apparently all new swings, brand new paint job. So don't count on that being open for Mardi Gras, but St. Patrick's Day Festival maybe? If not, at least by April for Food and Wine. Because this is a beautiful ride that just kind of brings this whole area to life. So it is really jarring to look over here and not see Der Wirbelwind and Mock Tower. Like, there's a lot missing here that used to be here. So for the DarKoaster exclusive gifts, I definitely thought that they were in the store in front of Das Fest House. I was wrong. They're actually in the marketplace down by Bayou Bar that is across from Dark Castle DarKoaster. So just so you guys don't make the same mistake I did, they're down here in Das Marketplace, not Das Festhaus store, obviously. All right, we got our member gifts over here at Das Marketplace. Right there, across from DarKoaster. Across from DarKoaster, you can get this nice little card, and there are 2 light up glow ice cubes that have, of course I grabbed the one that you can't see the logo, Busch Gardens DarKoaster right on it. Now there is going to be an exclusive drink that accompanies DarKoaster, probably sooner rather than later. More than likely it'll be during St. Patrick's Day Festival over here at Bayou Bar. You can use these nice fancy ice cubes in your cool drink. You cannot use them in hot drinks. It says so right here. It says do not use for hot beverages. All right. But that is the free member gift for DarKoaster. It's coming up soon. Just a couple months away. Bayou Bar still has quite the line. Looks like good stuff. Doesn't look like the stuff you'll get on Bourbon Street though. You know, and that's ultimately, isn't that what we're comparing all this to? Alright, not gonna lie, we just rolled right past Samba Jamboree. There's a whole big crowd in front, and even though they say it's new, I didn't notice anything in the 12 seconds I was watching it for it to be new. So if you want a video of the Samba Jamboree, you can check out our YouTube channel from last year. Andrew put up a great video of how amazing they were. Well, come back. How amazing they were last year. I wanted to try the beignets with the raspberry sauce, but I'm just really happy I got my beignets when I did. So that's a line, friends. That is a line. I'll take that and run. My beignets were delicious.
You like the white one? What noises do wolves go by?
It's big dogs, right?
I know.
The wolves are up. 4:45 update in Ireland. Grogan's Pub. Line is there. Grogan's Grill. Line is... Pause. There. I don't know if that fried oyster po' boy is worth it. Finnegan's Fire line is posted 20 minutes. If they're running both sides, that's a wait. That's a 1 cycle wait. Not even. They're gonna run this cycle and then do another. And then everybody in that queue will get on. They didn't even fill this one. Alright, just got out of Carnival Imagine. That was an amazing show. Like, if you like any type of body contortionist, semi-Cirque du Soleil awesomeness, that was great. Absolutely amazing show. I was so impressed with that. And the fact that we get that at a regional park, that's why Busch Gardens is amazing. It is about 5:30. It's exactly 5:30, actually. My goal is to get a fried oyster po' boy and ride Finnegan's Flyer. Will that happen? I don't know. We'll see what the lines are looking like for both, and then we will adjust accordingly. But I'm so happy I caught that show. That was worth all of the 45 minutes of sitting down and then the show. Absolutely worth it. So I made the wrong decision. I hopped on Finnegan's Flyer before I got in line here at Clancy's Cajun Creations, and they cut the line off. They cut it off. I am no longer allowed to order my fried oyster po' boy. So we'll never know how this is. I wish we did know. But I'll probably go hop on Finnegan's Flyer one more time, because there's no line for that. Maybe face the other way. I've never faced the river to start. So I think we're going to go try that. And then we'll have some final thoughts on our way out of Busch Gardens Williamsburg. All right. 2 rides in on Finnegan's Flyer, and we are on our way out. Let me fix my hat here. Overall, you guys know I love this park. You know I love Busch Gardens Williamsburg. It is truly, I consider, a super regional. I put it in the same vein as like your Dollywoods, your Silver Dollar Cities, even SeaWorld Orlando, Busch Gardens Tampa. It's like, it's not quite on the level of Disney Universal, but it's definitely above your Cedar Fairs and your Six Flags as far as just entertainment value. Let's put it that way. I did not try any of the Mardi Gras food aside from the beignets. Beignets were amazing though. Really wanted to try that oyster po' boy. Got cut off by 2 minutes. It happens. Hopefully Andrew is able to make it later in the festival and he can maybe update y'all. But honestly, it's January 28th and I rode roller coasters and flat rides and drank a couple beers around Europe and had some good food and watched a couple shows and just had a great time. Like, I think SeaWorld and Busch was very smart in deciding to keep the park open year-round. Even though it took a couple weekends off, okay, who cares? The last couple weekends in the Mid-Atlantic were not very good weather anyway. No one was going to come out. They really lucked out because we were here, Andrew and my family, we were here a year ago on this weekend, maybe a weekend before, and it was absolutely frigid and not a ride was open, and we still had fun. you make sure a couple things are open for the thrill seekers, and I really think it's a win-win-win-win-win-win. Yeah, it's 5:55 and it is 48 degrees. Roller coasters are running. I just got off Finnegan's Flyer twice. This is a win for everybody involved. Mardi Gras Festival is great. I'm sure one of us will be here for St. Patrick's Day Festival. Ideally, I'd love to be here on that weekend. We'll try for that, but we'll see. Yeah, about to head out of the park here. I'm going to cut over here for a second just to make sure that y'all can hear me while I wrap this up. Again, this is Dustin from Park Rovers. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. Andrew is on Twitter at Park Rovers. I am on Twitter at Park Rover Dustin. We are on YouTube, which is probably where you're watching this, at youtube.com/parkrovers. Please give us this a like. Please subscribe to our channel. Please follow us as we intend to really get out and rove around the parks this year. 2023 is going to be the year that Park Rovers is your place to go for anything amusement park related. Disney, Universal, Busch, Cedar Fair, Six Flags. Come check us out. We will see you guys next time. Hang out with us. Have a great day.